So I've posted a few selfies the last probably 2 months or so on my Insta stories, and both times got so many questions asking about if the Dyson Airwrap is worth the money, is it easy to use. So I thought I'd film this whole YouTube yeah, just to basically give it a review and just to talk through of how I actually achieved this from completely wet hair. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it and I hope it makes you decide if it's for you or not. This is the case that it comes with. Mine also came with a travel bag as well, so you don't have to take the full thing. Just loads of space, and then it's got sort of like a magnetic clasp within it to sort of keep it together. And then within the case itself, so we have got the main bit itself, which then you add all the attachments to the end bit. So we've got the dryer itself, which I use quite a lot just for a quick rough dry. 2 different sizes of the curlers, which I'll show you today. And then more of a brush to add volume. And then I've been using this as well when I don't want my hair curly, just to give it a bit of volume at the top when I'm drying as well with the roots. So yeah, the ones I'm going to show you today are just the rough dry, and then I'm going to curl my hair as well, so you can see how those work. So first things first, I use the sort of rough blow dry attachment. I want to get my hair to about 80-90% dry, and it just makes it a lot easier when it comes to the curling stage to actually style my hair. The other thing to tell you about is just the quick settings, really straightforward. So you've got the sort of unlock attachment to change over, and then you can just pop that back into place and it's secure again. We've got the on off, and then above the on bit is if you want to cool dry. So if when you're using especially the curl ones, once you've done those, you want to set that by just putting the cool on for about 5 seconds, and it just helps set the curl. And then we've got the cool to hot, and then we've got the speed as well. So I've just put them on the top 2 options. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and rough dry, and then I'm going to go in and show you how I curl my hair. So I've just give that a good brush through and just found my part in, just comb that off, and now I'm gonna take a clip and pop that into sections. So I'm just gonna section off the top half of my hair, and then I'm also gonna section off one of the sides of my hair as well, just to make sure it doesn't get sort of swept up when I'm doing the curls. So yeah, I've just got this side of my hair, and now it's time for the curling attachments. So I'm just going to take that one off. So you'll notice on there they've got arrows as well, which makes it quite easy. I still somehow get confused by it, but I take a section of hair about this size, and you basically just wanting to wrap that around like that. You can either do that yourself, or it does sort of grab the hair for you to do. So I'll show you here just how it does it itself. And then it should just, you can see that's the curl there. You might have noticed as well, I just like flipped that on off button just to that blue dot there, just to let it cool for the last few seconds of it as well. And it just helps set the curls so much so it lasts a bit longer. So yeah, I'm just going to go around this side of my head with this same attachment, and then I'm going to pop the other attachment on so the curl goes in the different way on this side. now I'm just going to do exactly the same. Just take this attachment off and pop the other one on. And these bits of orange at the top of each of the attachments are just to help it get off if these get a bit too hot. So yeah, we'll go again. And now we're just onto that top section. So I'll just section that off on one side so it's not gonna sort of creep into the other. I'll go back to this one. That went a bit wild, but it's fine because it comes out and goes a lot less crazy. Yeah, and I'm just going to keep going around this side of my head. And then what you will have noticed there's still a few bits that I've left in quite like central. I don't want them all to go in the same direction, so I'm going to put the opposite attachment in, just so we do have ones going in a different direction. Is just on that side, changing over the attachment so we can get hair going in the different direction again. And I think that might be it. I love how shiny my hair is. I really think by having the like 5 seconds on the cold setting, I really do think it makes my hair look a lot more shiny, which I love. So yeah, I wouldn't leave it like this because this just is not my style. But yeah, I'm going to leave it a few minutes and then I'm going to brush it out. But yeah, I can feel a bit of heat still in it, so I'm just going to let it set for a few minutes and then I'll come back. So this is my hair brushed out, and you can see like how the curls just sort of drop so much that it's more like a bouncy blow dry effect. I don't brush mine out as much as some people do, only because my hair drops so much, so I don't mind a curl being as curly as this, for example. But yeah, you can just play and see what's right for you. But look how gorgeous that curl is. And when I used to curl with my straighteners or a curling wand, I used to have to put a lot of hairspray in and a lot of like very extreme hold hairspray in, but I found just using this holds the curl all day. I don't put any hairspray in, and then it just makes your hair look a lot more natural and healthier as well, not having the sort of sticky hairspray look. So yeah, that is everything, but I'm so happy with it. Think it's definitely worth the money. It is a really expensive purchase. I've been thinking about buying it for about 6 months. Watched tutorial after tutorial, couldn't decide on it, but just went for it in the end because now I do use it as a blow dryer. Not so much a straightener, but I use the curling attachment just to give a bit of volume in my root, and then just sort of like a straight dry. And then these are just an absolute godsend for this look, which I absolutely love on this length hair at the minute as well. And I am trying to grow my hair, so I know it'll be really nice once it does get longer as well. And it's just better for your hair as well than actually using a normal hairdryer. It uses less heat. And yeah, I've done this all in, I think it's in the space of like 15 minutes when I haven't been puffing on with my video. So so quick to do, and I just think it looks so gorgeous. So yeah, let me know what you think, and if you've got any questions, please put them in the comments below.